Yes, sir. That's a good one right there, man. I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, man, thank you so much, Rick, because this song reminds us of the fact that, yeah, we live in a world of foes that's always trying to break us down. They break us down because there's so much hate in this world, and the hate, sadly, is a reflective of jealousy and envy. It's reflection. It's reflective of people who have issues themselves, and they try to make the issues they have themselves issues for you. And so what ends up going down is that they are trying to break us down instead of letting you be. But here is what P.J. Morton reminds us, and that is that in spite of a world of fools, in spite of a world of hate, we have a God who loves us, and God loves us so deeply, so profoundly, that God's love allows us to overcome the catastrophe of hate and foolishness that we are oftentimes up against. Yes, God's love can overcome the hate that the world tries to throw your way. Why? Because God's love, how deep is God's love? It's so deep, it's unconditional. Isn't it good to know that God's love is not conditioned upon how you act? It's not conditioned upon how much you live up to certain standards. No, God loves you anyhow, in spite of your past, because the love of God is so amazing. God's love is more concerned with where you're going than where you've been. God's love is more concerned with your possibilities than your past, because God's love is unconditional. When other people around you are fickle and fake, you better know that God's love is for real, because God's love is unconditional. It's not only unconditional, it's unlimited. That means God's love is never ending. When other people let you down, God picks you up, because God's love is never ending. God's love is unlimited. I love that. God's love is unconditional, it's unlimited, but it's also upgrading, meaning that God will upgrade your life. God values you too much to let you allow what others think about you and feel about you to define who you are and what you can become. God's love upgrades you, and God says here, let me upgrade you. And when God upgrades you, no one can downgrade you. When God upgrades you, no one can pull you down. When God upgrades you, it means you know your real value. And once you know your value, no one can get you at a discount. When you know your value, no one can play you cheap. When you know your value, you know your value because God's love upgrades you. How deep is your love? God's love is so deep, it's unconditional, it's unlimited, and it will upgrade you.
There it is, Pastor Haynes. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Haynes. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a good one, man. 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 Love you, Ricky. Have a
Big survey went down, man. Let's get into it right now, Rick, man. So according to a new study, more than 30% of adults have fallen out with someone after misreading a text message. And if they didn't actually get into it about that text, 40% of those surveyed spent hours worrying if someone wording was tone, or trying to figure out if they actually was annoyed, slick talking back to them, or just joking. 1 in 5 people have wrongly assumed someone was in a mood with them because of a text message. They got the tone of the message completely wrong. Adults are most likely to overanalyze texts and emails from work colleagues at 35%, another partner or a friend at 20%, or just a love interest at 13%. So the questions are, have you ever fallen out with someone over a text message? Or would you rather wait and say something face-to-face in order to avoid being misunderstood over text? And now, personally, sometimes you can't even use LOL anymore because people still think you're being sarcastic. What about y'all?
For me personally, emojis help. Emojis really give facial expressions, that kind of tone it down a little bit when it comes if there's a disagreement or whatever it is. But I'm really good at using emojis or whatever, and I haven't had those problems just because of that. The emojis really help.
Yeah. Sometimes you can send the wrong emoji though if you're not looking at your screen carefully. You tap the wrong, like if you got fat fingers.
Especially
wrong emoji.
Sometimes that autocorrect messes up your sentence because sometimes you're trying to say something and then that autocorrect will try to think you're saying something else and they'll change your sentence around, and once you press send, now you have to redo or try to undo this message that you just sent. I hate it.
Yeah, I had to explain, sit down with my mama and explain it to her because people be talking about they they had a definite family. My mama started sending them laughing and crying emojis.
I'm about to say.
That'll get you.
Exactly.
On Facebook and people on Facebook was inboxing me like, hey, what's going on with your mom, man? Like, we had a death over here and your mama keeps seeing all them crying emojis, laughing and stuff. So.
She just thought that the tears were sad
Yeah,
tears.
she saw the tears, but she ain't looking at the smile. That's the only emoji that's the first emoji. The one that she used the most, the one that come up. And
Be
stuff.
the one to get you.
Yeah, she was a little sensitive. So now I got her using the ones with the tears going straight down instead of the tears coming out the side.
Yeah, with a sad face.
Sometimes that's too much though, Rick.
Yeah, but sometimes she been really overusing those. So people are calling up, with good stuff on Facebook, and then she sent a whole bunch of those. It'd be like she don't know how to use emojis. So we working with her. Yeah, we working with her.
I feel you, Mama.
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Candy Burris is giving new details about the hit song Bills, Bills, Bills that she wrote for Destiny's Child. She said, when I got the girls in the studio, we were singing them the idea. I had the melody of how I felt the verse should go, and we came together on the lyrics. She said, I used a lot of my past relationships as inspiration. The relationship I had been in prior to writing the song, I took inspiration from it, though I didn't tell them that. She said, now this is the really funny part. One of the girls that was in the group was dating my ex at the time, so I didn't tell them that some of the lyrics in there were inspired by him. Part that was clear inspiration, though, that he did really do was use my phone, pretend like he didn't use it, driving my car, not putting any gas in it. She said that real stuff happened to me, but I won't tell you who from the group was dating my ex.
Oh, that sounds like she was dating me.
And
back in the day.
That makes us want to guess. I love Candy, right? We like, who is it? What's going on?
She dropped them nuggets every now and then.
She's
Candy
very smart. I love her. Yes. Candy be killing them. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Check this out. Angela Bassett says the Black Panther sequel currently has 5 different versions of the script. Now, a lot of people want to know what it's going to be like, but we know that it's going to include some stars. So Angela Bassett, who plays Ramonda, am I saying it right? Ramonda or Ramonda?
Uh-huh.
Queen of Wakanda, whatever. It's probably Ramonda, the rhyme with Queen of Wakanda. Anyway, she recently revealed that she is unaware of how the highly anticipated film sequel's plot will go. She said, I don't know what it's going to look like at all. There have been about 5 incarnations of the script, and I hear another one is coming. But she said the scripts are to explore different ways of working around Chadwick Boseman's 2020 passing. She said, of course, with our dear king going on to glory, a lot of things had to be shifted and changed. So thankfully, Ryan Coogler found a way, and hopefully it will be satisfying. I think for the fans, it will be honorable of our Chad. We love our king. Oh, man, I hope they make it real good. What y'all think?
They will.
They will.
What y'all think?
I think they're going to do a good job.
What y'all think it should be? What should it end up being? Like,
That's a good question, man, because it can go in so many different directions.
So many, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll think
because
about it.
Killmonger didn't die at the end of it.
Right.
Hey,
He can come back. There's so many options.
Oh, God, we ain't going to RS comedy.
No. I just want to let everybody.
I want to go. I'm sorry.
I just want to let everybody know that you do not have to put eggs when you in your macaroni and cheese because the eggs dry it out.
Who put eggs in macaroni and cheese?
when you make
Right.
it.
Oh,
That was random.
are you making it right now?
No,
Where the hell that come from?
Are they eating that in Wakanda? Like,
no, I'm just saying
How
you
we
don't
gonna
have
tie
when
that
you making
into
your
the story?
macaroni and cheese. You don't have to put an egg in it.
where did that
I
come
mean, that's great
from,
information.
Rick? Well, with that PTSD,
Okay, well,
what
what was I supposed to tell them? We can't do a whole break about it. We can't do a
No,
whole.
it's great information. It just
Okay, just take it. Well, just take it. Just take the
out of
damn
left field.
information. If you're going to make some macaroni and cheese tonight, just know that you don't have to put an egg in it.
Ain't nobody
The egg
making no
is gonna
damn
dry
macaroni and
out.
cheese tonight.
Okay, I'm
No,
just saying,
speaking
if
of
anybody going to make some
macaroni
macaroni and
sandwich.
cheese, you don't have to put an egg in it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
Bruh, it's just a
message.
message
Ain't no
to
damn
everybody
message.
else.
Why you
It's people
co-signing
out there
on that?
making macaroni and
listen.
cheese tonight. It's the weekend, bro. You don't
You
have
know
to put an
what?
egg in it.
Are you speaking in codes and that make
No.
it dry? Okay, you talking about the real
no, I'm
macaroni and
saying,
cheese?
right, the egg dries it out. You don't have to put an egg in there.
But you do need the heavy milk.
You can. That's optional. That's optional. I
I'm
use
just trying to figure out
coronation.
where that all came from.
Is this
Bruh,
like the
it don't
slice of
matter.
pizza that we be talking
I got
about?
you. I got you.
No, I'm just saying.
And it's a one.
It's
and
your
everybody
world.
take
I'm
one
just a
slice.
squirrel trying to get in there.
Okay,
No.
me too. I am so
just trying to help.
confused. But you
It's
know
just
what?
random. I know it was random.
It is the Ricardo Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now that more states have opened up, many people are acting like COVID-19 is gone, but it's not. President Joe Biden is still trying to get 70% of Americans vaccinated by July the 4th, but vaccination numbers keep dropping, and a new study shows that among couples, women are more likely to be vaccinated than men. Plus, now that kids, can get the vaccine, it's causing even more disagreements at home. And the argument over vaccine is getting ugly among friends and family. So we want to know, has COVID-19 vaccine caused a family feud in your house? What are y'all arguing about? Call us up at 866-9-RICKY. Is everybody on the same page, in your family about getting the vaccine? Now, I know personally for my household, everybody was on the same page, me and my kids, and we all decided that that was the best thing for our family, not just for us, but just where we could keep other people safe who we're around. And I know me personally, I had antibodies, but I just wanted to be double protected or whatever after consulting with my physician, Dr. Amy and Dr. MJ Collier or whatever. So, we decided to get it. Rock T, you and Crystal, what's up in y'all house?
Yeah, we fine, man. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody agrees. Like, when you got a lot of people that you're interacting with, and we have a busy lifestyle like we have, I mean, you gotta protect yourself, man. So ain't no issues in our house.
Special K.
I'm the only one, brother.
What, the only
I'm
one
the
that
only
got
one
it?
in my house. Yep.
They got it. Oh, okay. Brett.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Like somebody wants it.
Sorry,
Like she on a house phone.
we have not been vaccinated yet. We get COVID tested every other day, though, because we have stuff that we're doing, but we're not vaccinated yet. Still trying to figure out which one I really want. Some people say Pfizer. Some people say Moderna. Definitely not getting Johnson's. I'm trying to figure it out still. But we do get tested, and we are COVID-free over here. Thank you.
Yes, well, it's one of those situations. My husband and I are both vaccinated. But, Ricky, the problem is when you have family members that want to come over that are not vaccinated, that don't take the virus seriously. So we're vaccinated, but the issue is like the nieces and cousins that want to come and see the kids. And they've been traveling around and hanging out. Like, I need a recent COVID test or a vaccine before you walk through our doors. Because I just want to keep my kids safe. I'm sorry.
No, you
Not
good.
sorry.
Gary.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated, but you know what? I guess it's just me. But it bothers me when people don't want to get vaccinated. Why you don't want to get a shot? Hell, just get the shot and go. We still walking around alive. But even though I don't know what's gonna happen later on down the line, but I got my shot and I'm done.
Did B.E. James get his shot?
I don't know yet. You know what? Actually, I need to try to find out because I know I'm not going around nobody, honey.
We know about BE. I don't think COVID is at least to his words. He need to be getting shots for other stuff.
Oh man, don't you smoke no blunt with BE? Do not let BE roll no blunt.
Sir, he get plastic cups when he come to the house.
Anybody got a Tic Tac?
He drink out of your own silverware.
Oh man. Let's go to the phones. 8669 Ricky 8669 RICKEY. Has COVID-19 vaccine caused a family feud in your house? What are y'all arguing about? Let's go. Good morning.
I do DoorDash. My husband, he believes everything should be in the caveman days. If I'm not getting a shot, you shouldn't have got the shot. We didn't talk about it. You know, they're putting a chip in the shot. They could follow you wherever you go. I just thought that was funny. My name is Princess, and I'm calling from Greenville, North Carolina.
My best friend, she just recently had a baby, and she didn't want her child around people who had not been vaccinated. And her child's father was extremely against it, doesn't want to get it, and it was just a huge mess. I'm Maya. I'm calling from Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Look, I got 13 kids. I'm fully vaccinated, waiting on this booster shot. I ain't no telling how this booster shot gonna work, but I told all of them, look at here, along with my grandkids, look, don't come and see me unless you show me a card that you've been vaccinated at least one time. My name is Stephon Washington. I'm calling from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Trade 4, baby, Trade 4.
Boy, I saw North Carolina on this one, man. Shout out to everybody in Greensboro and Greenville. And Raleigh Durham, man, thank y'all for calling in. But listen, they got a lot of doctors out here, and I'm just telling y'all, all these doctors, black doctors that went to HBCUs, did not graduate college and go get their medical practice just to kill black folks. Now, I ain't never seen nobody read the label of a rhino pill with that Palestinian back there. At that damn gas station with them damn Christmas lights in the window. I ain't never seen none of y'all. Y'all going there grabbing them damn rhino pills, talking about put it in the bag. Don't just put it in the bag. You don't read the label of them rhino pills, okay? And everything else that you take, you don't read the label of the Tylenol, but all of a sudden, and then you got vaccinated. You got shots to keep you from getting the measles when you was a baby. You turned out fine. Wow. So come on now, stop playing. That just mean this is my opinion. You have to do what's best for you and your family. I am not here to judge. I'm just saying, y'all buying them rhino pills and you dealing with them. And now you're in there trying to kill one without a mask on.
Hold it! It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. This is brought to you by Indeed. Helps find great hires fast. Indeed is your all-in-one platform for interviewing, screening, and hiring high-quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Do any of y'all watch the show Insecure? You ever watch that?
Absolutely.
Y'all watch that? Oh my God! Well, hell, this is a wonderful story, y'all. A lot of women, y'all, are upset about what's going on with this show. With one of the guys on the show, the guy by the name of Jay Ellis. I'm sure y'all know Jay Ellis from Insecure. Well, a lot of people and fans are tweeting or saying, y'all, that they are very upset because they're feeling, y'all, that Jay Ellis's beautiful publicist is hiding his beautiful white wife in person, Miss Nina Sinclair, y'all. Now, Jay, honey, he has not confirmed or speculated that the two are married, but he said that he's in a relationship and he likes to keep his personal life private. And he said this quote, "I'm in a relationship. I'm in a very happy relationship, and that means that that's where I'm going to leave it at." He said, "I don't really worry about anything else, and that's it." He said, "I think for me," he said, "we give so much of ourselves in what we do, no matter what side of the industry we're on. So for me," he said, "a relationship for me is probably the most important thing that I think two people can have," y'all. And a lot of people, they say that's not right. They say because first of all, honey, your publicists keep telling you, honey, to keep your white wife off of Instagram pages. And he's saying, y'all, that even in a relationship, some people speculate that he's married, but he said, honey, still he loves his wife. And he said, quote, "He has a black woman fan base and it don't work, y'all." He said, "Everybody hide their white partners because of this," unquote.
Wait, I ain't mad at him.
I'm mad at him.
Well, he probably shouldn't have said that, Paul.
Yeah, but it's a sad thing because black women need hope, honey. When they're seeing these African American men in these positions and having good jobs, where it's rare to find a good man with a good job, in particular of African descent.
Gary.
There's a lot of good men out here with good jobs that got black women. What are you talking about?
Well, y'all are very rare to find, and they don't have the money like this man have, and he's a public figure, just like these sports players. As soon as they get $1, they give 99 cents to a white woman or a woman of non-color,
and then the black woman got to help you pass your ACT.
Thank you.
SAT test.
Exactly.
And sit up there and help you while you pledged and hid you up under the bed when you was pledging Phi Beta Sigma and Q and all this kind of stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just low down.
It's low down, so y'all. So I mean, I feel these women paying and stuff.
The first thing they do, here they go.
They leave from Bankhead and go to Buck. So no, it's just
you got to put money back into the system.
Exactly. So and y'all know this. And
it doesn't have to do with color, Gary. It has to do with the fact that he, just like a lot of men that are entertainers, that are like singers or rappers that have significant others, people don't know about them because they're a sex symbol, and that's what sells. So it's not about him having a white wife, it's about him having a wife, period. It didn't matter what color she was.
But she just happened to be white.
Available.
Okay, but love ain't got no color, Gary.
Well, that's what y'all say, honey. Let the cops stop you and see how much your color worth. Okay?
What's love got to do with the cops stopping?
You'll see your color.
What love got to do with the cops stopping you?
They ain't in love with you today, honey, because we finna put you in jail. That's what love got to do with it. So, but anyway, okay, let's be clear. Well, I just feel so bad for the poor women y'all that like jailers, honey. It's almost like women that love Quincy.
It could have been Keisha.
Thank you.
It could have been Renee, huh?
Nah, it could have been one of those.
Issa Rae didn't talk about her relationship either, and she had a beautiful black man. But that wasn't the point. The point is that she's supposed to be an eligible, young, single woman. So you didn't get married until after she was married.
But when she showed her face and showed up, honey, he was of African descent. So everybody
it doesn't matter.
Everybody ain't gonna always get with somebody black.
Well, we know that part, honey, but especially when you got some extra change, honey, you show not. But anyway,
that's not
true. Even with the black man when he was on the slave ship on his way over here, wasn't it, Gary?
Nah. So, honey,
oh no, I can't.
So, but anyway, let's just keep our parties, keep the people lifted.
What if a beautiful white man falls in love with you, Gary? You wouldn't do it?
And he was rich.
No, because the thing is, honey, we're gonna do the night thing, honey. You come over at night when the neighbors can't see you, honey. You like how they did back in the day. That's how we gonna do that one, honey. Ain't nobody coming over in the daytime,
Gary,
honey.
even if he treated you better than you ever been treated and loved you like never before.
I don't care because his mom and dad didn't like me before that. So now,
and then here come Booty Eating James at 12 o'clock noon. 12 o'clock noon.
Oh my God!
Booty Eating James at the door with some Timberlands on and a Black & Mild cigarette. But you gonna bring the rich white man in at night. But Booty Eating James out there driving the car.
I'm going to go to the color hell. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, honey. The color today is rouge. On the high end, you say rouge, and on the lunch, you say pinkish brown. That's your color for the day. Go to commercial.
Be eating James.
Be eating James.
Booty eating James.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Gary. All right, I got your wake-up call. Y'all call me up right now.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It is December the 1st.
Is it?
Yes.
First of the month.
Oh, man, December the 1st, man. 23 more shopping days before Christmas. And now we just came out of Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. So did you find the perfect gift for that special someone on your list? So know the most extreme thing that you have done to get the perfect Christmas gift for your kids or significant other. Now, did you drive in traffic for 2.5 hours across town to find that video game your son wants? I did get the iPhone 13. I got the iPhone 13. Beyonce, Aloysius.
Did you get it for Malik or you got it for you?
No, I got it for man. Damn, Malik. Ain't studying. Better keep that whatever phone he got. Man, don't be studying them. They in college, man. Don't be studying them like that no more. They glad I'm paying my half of the rent of that apartment they stay in. The hell with that. They can get some leftovers from Thanksgiving and some stuff that's on that pantry. But I'm not buying them gifts when they
just
get.
Stole my thoughts.
Yeah. And maybe you sold your album collection to buy your boo that diamond ring. Now, if you ever gone to great lengths to get a Christmas gift, call us up at 866-9-RICKY and let us know what you did and what you got. Anybody ever did that?
Yep.
You know what I did this year, Ricky? I have 3 brothers, and my mom is such a great mom, and she's one of those people where she doesn't like much, but she does want her Christmas gift. So I made sure that this year, when she was upset about who didn't give her a gift, it was not going to be me. She has had her Christmas gift at her house before Thanksgiving. It has been sitting there. It is ready for her to open when the time comes. So, yes, I planned 2 months early for my Christmas gift.
There you go. Right. Special K, what you got?
I'm with you. I'm so glad my kids is grown now. All they get from me is a cash app. I ain't got to do nothing. But I have sat outside of Toys R Us when they was little. We went out there 2 o'clock in the morning until about 5 a.m. to get something. I can't remember what it was, but that was the craziest thing I did.
Brett?
Well, I remember when I didn't have a lot of jewelry, and I wanted to get my grandmother some diamonds, and I wanted to get her like a diamond bracelet. I just broke down something I had that I really loved and got something made for her. And it hurt because I really loved the bracelet I had, but I switched it up and got something made.
And what she said when she got it?
Oh my gosh, she cried. She hated that I broke my own thing down, but that touched her even more. So that was everything to me.
Wow, Gary. Yo, cheap ass.
You know what? Nah, I don't do that no more. All I give my mom is a gift card. I might give her $100 with, because my mama used to buy me white underwear, and I told her don't buy me no more white underwear because I don't wear white underwear. So just get me a gift card.
Why you don't wear white underwear?
Because I don't wear white underwear, Ricky. I don't like that white
Hershey Highway.
I can think of a few.
Gary, you don't do the jockey boxer briefs?
No.
So you don't do the box. So what you do, a thong?
I like a thong, honey, a colored thong, not no white thong. Don't buy me. Yes, I wear thongs. I've been wearing thongs for years.
Oh my God!
He done showed us in studio. We all had to go to therapy after that.
I'm still going.
Do you know what we dealt with these past 15 years? The day he decided to show us with backpack, a big stomach, and a thong and skinny legs. I said, what in the WB frog on here? Enough about us. Let's real quick. What you got, Rock?
Man, my son, he loves building Legos, right? And he's actually really good at it. And he wanted this doggone roller coaster Lego set that was sold out everywhere. Couldn't find it online. And finally, one popped up on eBay. Of course, it cost a little bit more. And I had to go ahead and do it because he's good at it, man. He builds. I think he's gonna be a little architect one day.
Did the roller coaster work?
Yeah, it worked. It was automated, the whole thing. So I broke down and got that bad boy. But he built that bad boy, and he's the happiest kid alive.
There it is. Let's go to the phone. Hey, what is the most extreme thing that you have done to get the perfect Christmas gift for your kids or significant other? Good morning.
I got 5 different email addresses to get my daughter some Fenty perfume for the VIP on Rihanna's website, and I ended up finally getting it.
The craziest thing I did a research study, but my tubes was tied anyway, but I did the birth control research study, and I bought my daughter a car.
I actually just drove to Shreveport last night to go get my son a telescope for Christmas. It was about 3.5 hours.
Well, my daughter, look, she loves a Barney back in the day, but look, this woman's going to snatch this Barney thing out my hand, right? And her and her boyfriend going to run out the daggone store. I said to myself, me and my girlfriend, I said, look at here. I'm running behind them. As soon as they get to their car, I'm going to snatch my Barney towel back from her. And I snatched that thing, and me and my girlfriend, we ran. But you don't take nothing from me. And I had my hand on the purse. It was mine.
I left my daughter at home in the bed sleep while I met my boyfriend and his best friend with their truck to pick up a Princess bicycle for my daughter from Toys R Us at 10 o'clock at night. We had to get it right before they closed so she wouldn't see it, and the bike had to be put together. So we stayed up to 3 o'clock, and these Negroes was drunk, and we stayed at 3 a.m. put that bike together so she would have it on Christmas morning.
Hey, I tell you real quick, one day I went to Toys R Us on Christmas Eve, right when they was closing and they was empty. I bought almost everything they had in there, just loaded up to my truck and just took it around to the hood and just gave it to folks. I was just popping up, by. So God just put it on my heart. Just who phone? Jesus. God just put it on my heart
That's
just
a real
oh,
phone.
That's a home
That's
phone.
like a real phone.
That's a rotary.
Trim line.
oh, that's in the instrumental. That's the phone to the Red House. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news. It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, as the masks come off and dating in real life starts to come back, dating mishaps are at an, all-time high because people have literally forgotten how to date. Now, almost half of us have had something humiliating happen while on a date. But according to a recent poll here, there are some that are the most common. Awkward silences. And that whole awkward calling your date the wrong name, that happened. I don't understand that one.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
I got a homie that did that.
Really?
Ooh, that's horrible, man.
Yeah,
Really?
Man.
Listen properly on the phone.
Listen to what?
Talk to him on the phone. He called the wrong name. He said, that's not my name. He said, dang, how many times you gonna change your name?
That's how he played it off.
That's how he played it off.
Going in for a hug or kiss at the wrong time. Man, you have to let stuff like that happen naturally and organically or whatever. You just can't be sitting up there plotting a kiss and then, have yourself together. Get you some Dentine ice and make sure you got some chapstick. And don't nobody want to be feeling like they kissing the outside of an Easter basket.
I went on a date one time and didn't have enough money.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
She ordered, and I couldn't order no food.
Oh, so you said you weren't hungry?
Yeah, I had to play it off. I thought we was going to the movie, and she wanted to go to Red Lobster.
Oh, no.
I only had $40.
Oh, no. What'd she get?
She got a whole feast, and I just ate a salad and ate a biscuit and just act like I ain't like seafood.
You played it off like you didn't like seafood?
Yeah, I thought I ain't like seafood.
Yeah, dropping food on yourself. People be eating. And listen, y'all, when you go on a date, make sure you use your napkin. You got to practice those table manners at home. After every bite, you make sure you wipe your mouth that you don't have none of that white gravy in the corner of your mouth or in between both of the lips, and you talking, and that little gravy stream be stuck on that top and that bottom lip be connected when you be talking. Like you done had a seizure. Every now and then somebody on TV, on the news be talking, and then one little string of spit be attached to that top and bottom lip. Is so freaking gross. I done sat up there and changed the channel. I just like.
Hey, speaking of gross, I got one for you. What about passing gas in the car and then your date finna get in and you ain't had time to ride around?
Yeah.
And let it air out.
No, so what you have to do is you get out and let her in the car. And when she get in the car, then you pass gas on the way around. But let me tell you how.
You gotta stay out there long enough that it don't follow you, though.
Yeah.
It'll sit in your pants.
Done that before.
Yeah. Because a foreign is low down. They'll get in the car with you, be sitting in between the seats like a kid, talking about where we finna go.
Okay.
Like, telling a joke that doesn't land. Whatever. And listen, I had a chick, telling that I had to speak at this event. I need to get a suit. And she told me that there's a place next to the Fairfield Inn called Embassy Suits. And she said I can get one there. She said it's big. And she said a lot of cars going in and out of there. Or whatever. So I knew I was gonna smash that night. I didn't embarrass her. I didn't embarrass her. But every time I pass by the Embassy Suites, I think of her. So
oh man. We forgetting one though, dog.
I gotta let that marinate.
Yeah, right. A lot of it's somebody in the car dumb right now. Well, I don't see what the problem is.
Still trying to figure it out.
It's the same chick that tried to open up an account at Joseph A. Bank. What were you about to say, Rob?
One of the most embarrassing moments is when that doggone credit card declines, Jack.
Boy, that used to happen to me one time at the Oceanaire. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Boy, I took this girl to the Oceanaire on Peachtree. Boy, that damn credit card decline ain't have a one. Boy, I had to call Gary. I said, Gary, please.
Gary to save the day.
I said, Gary, please come to my credit card decline. And then he gonna come to the table with the credit card out. I said, bitch, put the damn thing up, sit down and have a drink.
Yes, honey. That girl used to decline a lot, honey.
Discreet, Gary.
I didn't know, child. I just had in my head a card.
Right. I'm like, sit down, have a drink, introduce yourself. Honey, this is Gary with the tea. I said, just go take care of it with the waitress. Just go take care of it. Go take care of it with the waitress. Go take. Oh man, I can't.
That card declining is a rough one.
Ooh, boy, let me tell you something, boy. Yes, sir. I had a lot of card declining days.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. That was under bad management at the time. Yes, sir. All right, let's go to the phone. 866-9 Ricky. Good morning.
So my date saw me naked on the first date. He was early coming to pick me up, and so I had to run and take a shower. My bathroom was actually in the back of the house. I was running to take a shower, and I was trying to close the bathroom door. The bathroom door couldn't close. So I have a robe on the back of the door. I thought it was the robe. So I moved it, and I still couldn't close it. I'm like trying to slam it. I couldn't do it. I looked. There was a lizard behind the door. So I had to squish the lizard because I kept trying to, close the door. And I squished it. And so now I see this squished dead lizard. I start screaming. So he ran to the back of the house to see, what I'm screaming for. I'm just as naked as the day I was born.
On my first date with my husband, came to my house. I made chili. I informed him, don't eat the beans, take them out. It's just for seasoning. So when the date was over, when he was leaving, I asked him, aren't you going to kiss me goodbye? And he was rushing out, so he bent down to kiss me. And when he kissed me, he farted so loud. And I married him after that.
Wait, but did she say she married him?
Married him.
Yeah. Oh, man, so you can fart and get married.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise it, though.
Yeah. I just never was able to do that.
No, sir.
My kids said, do you ever do number 2? I said, absolutely not. All right. I'm sorry. Black Tony, what's going on?
Hey, Shady,
hey, bro, you come here. You outside?
No, cuz don't, Shady, don't do that, Shady. Don't.
You not outside?
Come on, cuz, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Cuz, don't.
Bro, you text me yesterday and say you was...
Cuz, don't do that. Look,
but then you text me yesterday.
Look, Shady. My car running outside, Shady. The car cranked up. I'm finna be up.
Hey, Black Tone, repeat yourself. Repeat after me.
No, shut
Repeat after me, Black Tone.
Shady, why you like to play games, Shady? You need to grow up.
I'm growing up. I'm at work. Everybody at work except you.
Shady, you so childish sometimes. What, Shady? What you want me to play? What game
Repeat
you
after me. Repeat after me. An excuse. Say it. An excuse.
An excuse.
It's building bridges.
It's building bridges.
To nowhere. Creating. Monuments. Of nothingness. Tools used.
Shawty, look, I ain't trying to play this game. I'm trying to tell you why I ain't at work.
Why you not here, Black Tone?
Oh, you so immature. Look, Shawty, because I'm trying to make me some jelly toast.
Yep.
Because I need to eat some breakfast. Because when I don't eat no breakfast, Shawty, my whole day be messed up. So I'm trying to make me some jelly toast. You ever make jelly toast, Shawty?
Apple jelly and butter?
Boy, raw tea. What is you talking about, boy, when you put that toast in there?
Come on, dog.
When you snatch it out and put that butter on there, boy, and let that butter melt down in that bread, boy, put that apple jelly, spread it out real good.
Come on, dog. Yeah.
Boy, come on, Shawty. I'm trying to make some. Cause I had to use the little end piece of the bread, Shawty, and it got stuck down in the toast. Yep. And I keep trying to pull it out with a fork. But I keep getting electrocuted every time I stick the fork in there.
Unplug it.
Huh?
Unplug it.
Unplug what?
The toaster.
What I'm gonna do that for?
You won't get.
Well, you won't get shocked.
Sure no. I've been trying to get this bread out there for like 30 minutes.
Man, bring your ass to work, man. Y'all give it up Sugar Love right now for the one and only Bernice Jenkins. I need everybody to close your eyes right now and bow your heads. We gonna call heaven and talk to the dearly departed. Everybody repeat after me. Cora. Come on round.
Hey, y'all put that over there. Make sure all the ribbons go across. Wait a minute, hold on. Hello.
Good morning.
Hey, Bernice, how you doing?
It sure is good to talk to somebody from heaven because a lot of people headed that way.
Yeah, sure is. Y'all sure did do a good tribute to Michael Jackson. We was listening.
Did you hear the mix?
Yeah, I heard the mix.
Are y'all having a birthday party for Michael Jackson?
They decorating right now. Hold on a second. Put that punch bowl over there by the globe. Yeah.
Who all helped decorating, Cora?
No, well, first of all, James Brown helped us, but wait a minute, come down off.
Put him on the phone.
James. Wait, Lord, he trying to do the crate challenge. Don't step up there, Lord, have mercy. Get him off the ground. I'm down. I think I'm about to blow my mind. Wait a minute. Here, come to the... Hold on, Bernice. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hello?
James.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
You doing the crate challenge.
Well, you know, I'm going to put something in the decoration. I'm trying to do the crate challenge.
Hold on. Carl, what'd he say?
He said he was up there to put some decorations up, so he might as well did the crate challenge.
Put him back on the phone.
Here, James, I had to hold it for him. He on the ground.
James, are you excited about Michael Jackson's birthday?
Yeah, I'm excited about it, because we're going to have dance off and everything. All the pizza up here.
Yeah, Carl, what'd he say?
He said, yeah, they excited about it. They going to have a dance-off and all the pizza up here. We ordered 1,500 pizzas.
But
they got here cold. They got here. They get them good and hot in hell, though.
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
They get them good and hot down there when they deliver.
Carl.
That goes without saying.
Carl, what y'all got my Angelo doing?
She over here decorating. She in charge of all the literary stuff. She done read a poem and everything, I bet.
Put on the phone.
Hold on. No, don't climb up on that. Get off them crates. Yeah, here she comes. Come here. Bernice from... hello?
Maya.
Hello, Bernice. How are you? I haven't talked to you in so long.
I haven't talked to you either, but I know y'all... We did a Michael Jackson mix on this show, and I know y'all excited about his birthday.
Look, my legs are hurting from moonwalking now.
Oh, you can moonwalk. You couldn't do it on Earth, but you can do it now.
I can do it now, Bernice.
What you say, Brad?
In the clouds.
In the clouds.
Yes. In the clouds. In the clouds.
Did you write a poem about Michael Jackson's birthday?
I most certainly did. I wrote about his emotions. And it goes a little something like this. I don't like to see Michael upset and mean, but joyous and happy like his song, Billie Jean.
Come on.
But he'll act in a sad and attitude-filled manner, much like that other song, Dirty Diana.
Come
on. All right, then.
All right.
Is Michael Jackson there? Is he going to perform, or y'all doing a show for him?
Yeah, well, we're doing a show for him, but he is here. Hold on a second.
Put him on the phone.
Michael. Stop stomping. Just come to the phone. Michael. Hello?
Michael.
Hello. Yeah, hey.
Happy birthday. Brad, y'all everybody say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday, MJ.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Brad. Thank you. And congratulations to you, too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Michael.
we read the papers up here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about Brad's new show, Michael?
Yeah.
So
and their wedding and everything.
Oh.
I didn't know y'all this. I'm shocked.
We get the papers up here. We read everything.
Are you excited about it? Did you hear the birthday mix they played for you on Earth down here?
Yeah, it made me smile.
Oh, so you happy today?
I spun around. I went...
All right, Michael, we just want to say happy... You're 63. You were 63 now, right?
63, but I feel good.
Right. Have you moonwalked lately?
Yeah, I was just moonwalking while you were doing the mix.
Well, happy birthday to you, Michael.
Okay. Happy birthday to me.
All right, Cora. Cora. Oh, y'all have a good time. Cora, I can't hear you.
You're gone. Okay.
You're breaking up, Cora.
Yeah.
Cora.
Hello.
To all the hard-working women and everyday super moms, we got a little something for you. It's Eva's Corner on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's time for Eva's Corner. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Eva's Corner, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and the juiciness in between. And this weekend, my girl circle got heated. So it's just me, but people are expecting Christmas gifts this year. Now, considering how hard life has been and the shift in the economy over the past year plus, are people really expecting Christmas gifts this year? Now, besides from your kids, your spouse, maybe in-laws or parents, are you lavishing gifts this year, or are you taking what I'm going to call a buy year and sitting this one out as far as giving gifts? So I'm hanging out with my friends, and we're talking about Christmas dinner, and out of nowhere, one of my girlfriends is going to ask, what day are we exchanging gifts? Now, Ricky, the lady could have started speaking Chinese. I did not know what she was talking about. Are we talking about the children? What day are we exchanging gifts with each other? And I just didn't understand why she would expect that we were exchanging gifts. I mean, given the climate, I thought it was a given, but obviously I was wrong. So I need to know from y'all, am I the cheap one that does not plan on giving gifts to anyone besides from my husband or kids? Or are we out here giving gifts again? What are we doing, Ricky?
I ain't gonna baby do it. That's one word. That's a Birmingham word. I ain't gonna baby do it. I ain't gonna baby do it.
I don't understand grown people who expect gifts from other grown folks anyway. I mean,
thank you, Kay. If you have adult teeth in, you're not getting gifts from me. Period. Even if you wear braces, you're not, Brad, because you know you got a couple coins or two. You giving gifts this year?
I mean, yeah, to the loved ones that I'm gonna be around and stuff. You gotta, and you know the mom, you
get your mama something.
Yeah, and you know if you got people coming to the house, you gotta get everybody something. You know what I'm saying?
Them smothered turkey wings, them smothered turkey wings, that macaroni and cheese, that cabbage.
Well, no, it's a lot of little extra stuff that we got laying around.
Some cabbage.
You know, we got all them dish on deals too.
Thank you. That's what Christmas.
So Gary, you giving gifts? You got a list of people you giving gifts to this year?
Well, I'm giving all that Dish Nation stuff away. That's a gift.
We got electric toothbrushes, and facial
rollers,
stuff,
everything.
And hair stuff.
But as for me buying a gift to give, no. But
yeah. Gary, don't tell nobody that.
I'm on a fixed income, baby.
You know what? A nice, personal, handwritten Hallmark card takes me completely out. Completely out. Completely out. You know what I'm saying? Man, a Christmas card from Mr. and Miss Green, that's my stepdad's parents, and they're in their 90s. When they send that card with $5, I will stand out there at that mailbox and wait on that one card. It's so deep and so sentimental that you know somebody in their 90s that knew both sets of your grandparents, and you still have access to something like that on this earth to write you out a nice Christmas card. It just means the world to me. You know what I'm saying? I love lining those Christmas cards up over the little fireplace or in, somewhere in the house where they could and put them on display and then go back and read them again. So that kind of stuff is real sentimental and stuff, man, because I don't need anything. God is just good.
Yeah, but I think we missed last Christmas, so we should give gifts this
Christmas.
Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody, 42 million Americans lost their job last year. So the economy is trying to get back, but we are not all the way back yet. So to expect gifts this Christmas, I think is a little bit much.
And donate a gift in my name to the Salvation Army, like for me personally.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rick, I'm $25 in your name to the Salvation Army that's going to go to somebody that Salvation Army helps so many people. And, churches like Pastor Norman Church in Memphis, Tennessee, they be doing community service during Christmas and giving away food and toys, and the Birmingham Police Department and the different radio stations that got all these activities going on and helping people, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Like to your soul in a nice, warm, hot meal. That's it.
There it is.
But I'm gonna see if they can go back how it was when you and I were growing up.
What's up?
And on the line right now, we got one of the people trending after her stellar vocal performance. Y'all give it up for Escape member LaTocha Scott. LaTocha.
Hey, what's up, Ricky?
Hey, good morning, y'all. One more time, LaTocha Scott.
Good morning.
Y'all said it completely off Saturday, and if you missed it, our very own Brad jumped out as a special guest as well and killed it. So many great moments. Now, LaTocha, what would you say your favorite part of the verses was?
To be honest with you, the whole show, it was so much energy, Ricky, and everybody was just kind of feeling it and looking at the crowd and the encore the second half of the show, and to see Tiny get into it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really happening.
Yes.
It's really happening. We had a lot of fun, man.
Now, Tasha, the fans were treated to hit after hit by both sides. Now, out of all the songs, which performance would you say had the biggest? The biggest impact, that made the most noise? Because you say yours, and then I'm going to say mine.
I mean, Brett, I did like when you came out there, too, and look, you stepping on the couch, everybody's like, oh, my gosh, it just took them back.
Man, listen,
with Mariah.
Girl, when y'all did Do You Want To? Oh, my God. First of all, Tiny killed it, and then, no, she stood up first, and then they tried to cut the song short because, you only got so much time. The whole crowd was saying, bring that back! Bring that back! It was crazy. And then they ran it back, and Tasha, when you hit that, can't let go, you baby, and your knees start rocking from side to side. When I tell you, girl, I felt like I was in church, girl, everybody went crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all killed that. Y'all did that.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though, Brad? Because Tiny don't never really want to sing, and just to see that she was all into it, and then they took it back. I was like, okay, yeah, she about to show out, and she gave me that look, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's time. And people in the audience, they wanted it. They talking about you knew the assignment. I was like, I knew the assignment. Okay.
Okay, so now you know we want it. Now, you have had an overwhelming response since this all happened. Now, can we look for another album in the future, a tour or something? Because Escape is not done.
Man.
Yeah, because I know after the show, we were able to talk to Timbaland and Swiss Beats, and they were like, we got to keep R&B going. And so he was like, you guys have an obligation. And we felt that, and they're ready to get in the studio. They're like, listen, we got music all ready for you guys. Are y'all ready? And we were like, we've always been ready. But now is the time. I just feel like when everything opens back up, we're going to be ready to give people what it is that, God has gifted us to do. And that's just to sing, man, to touch people's lives through music. And I told someone earlier, music there's so much power in that. You can uplift people. You can make them cry. You can even divide people. Right now, we're trying to bring people together, man. I think that'd be so special to see us back out there. FWG too. I just love that we were able to do that, man. That was huge for the culture.
Dope.
Man, so now that the versus battle is complete, what is the next? What is next for LaTocha Scott?
Well, of course, everybody knows now that I have the single out. I'm taking it back to my roots, and that's back to the gospel. And I just feel like I owe that to even my mom. And she's like, "When y'all gonna go back to singing the songs that in the church?" And I'm like, "Mama, we got you." So I have a song out called "Full Time Love," and it just talks about the fact that we look to man so much so to get happiness and love, and sometimes that doesn't come from man. Sometimes they let you down, but there's one 24-hour love that does not have an expiration, and that's God's love. And so writing that song was everything to me. I'm just in a creative space, and it's called Full Time Love. LaTocha, Ricky.
LaTocha, I got to ask you this. I got this so personal, and I just got to ask you, LaTocha, listen. Take us back to that one time you sung in church where they were shouting and running out of there, and they had to call the paramedics. What song, LaTocha? What song was you singing when they was running out, when you just caused total pandemonium in the church to the point where the paramedic came and they had to sit somebody in that side, in that chair outside of the church? What song was it?
It was How Excellent. It was a song called How Excellent.
Yes.
Yep, it was how excellent. As a matter of fact, I got that. I did a little something for my mom for her birthday on my Instagram page, and I put it up. It was just the family singing it, and we still got that same reaction from people. So yeah, Ricky.
So you just made the whole church just explode. You just tore it up.
Yeah, man.
Lord. And they had to take Big Mama out the side door. They had to take her hat off.
Yeah, with the ambulance, all of that.
So you put the ushers to work that one Sunday.
Oh, they came to work that Sunday, Rick. They came to work, fans and all.
So was the number 1 usher board or was the number 2 usher board?
It was both. Yes.
Oh my God. I had to ask that because I just know. All right, y'all, here's her new. Before we play your song, let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
Well, all handles across the board is I am LaTocha, and it's LATOCHA, you guys. So, yep, check me out all over.
All right, y'all, here's her new single, Full Time Love. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only LaTocha Scott. Come on.